Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you may be in the world. Today I'm doing a collaborative video with Grace of Grace Loves Fashion. Fabulous young woman, incredible dancer, which of course makes her an incredible person because, you know, I'm a little bit biased towards dancers. They're all fabulous. Anyway, we set ourselves a budget of $100 to get an outfit or fashionable items, you know, dupe bags, that sort of thing. I was going to spend $100 at Target, and Grace has spent $100 at Kmart. I've no idea what Grace has bought, apart from, I think one of them's a bag. But apart from that, I know nothing. She's keeping the details very much under wraps. Anyway, she's doing her video next Friday, which I believe is October the 4th. Although, really, is it October the 4th already then? Goodness, wow. That means that it's only another 2 weeks after that until my 70th birthday. Oh my goodness, terrifying, terrifying. Anyway, look, I'm off subject already. You see, I do this all the time. Anyway. So you will see Grace's video next Friday, and yeah, make your own mind up. Does Kmart do a better deal for $100 or does Target? I think they're both pretty good at the moment, to be honest. I've chosen to put a whole outfit together for $100. So I've got shoes, jeans, t-shirt and a bag. Before I do that, I must just show you my new bag again. If you didn't watch the video yesterday, oh, you really should. But you know these great big, the great big padlock, it's still got the plastic thingies on. This padlock is really heavy. Whoops, oh, as you can hear. Anyway, I've upcycled my bag. I've taken the little padlock off one of my picotins, my Hermès picotin, and put it on here. And I actually think that looks better because it's a small bag, and you see, when you've got a big, you know, like that, it's sort of, I don't know, it's a bit out of proportion. That is my only gripe about this bag. Everything else I absolutely love to pieces, and you know, look, you can put any sort of charm or whatever, but I just happened to be sorting through my drawer and I saw that I'd taken these off, you know, my leather picotin, because I'd put the, what do you call them? You know, the bag shapers inside them. They're sort of like a memory foam sort of pillow. Because they're made of Clement's leather, you know, the leather picotin, and they're very soft. So I've taken all the hardware and everything off. So it's perfect, isn't it? So we've got a bit of a Hermès Givenchy collaboration going on there. Anyway, talking of collaborations, back on track. Now, I say back on track. I just need to backtrack a little bit again. Sorry about this. And sorry, Grace, my apologies. You know, I've been looking for the perfect white t-shirt. Well, this t-shirt that I have on, which is part of my $100, you know, budget fashion outfit, was $8 from Target. $8. And it's brilliant. This is the t-shirt. You know, the neck is loose. It's not tight around here. The sleeves are a good length. It's a little bit oversized, but it's not huge. It's got a nice little sort of split hem at the side. Hold on, I need to zoom you out a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but there are nice little slits on the side. The back's slightly longer than the front. This is the t-shirt. And they stopped making it. It's so annoying. I featured this t-shirt in a video that I did about petite dressing jeans and tops, or, oh goodness me, I can't remember what it was called. It will be up here anyway. And yeah, literally, by the time I'd recorded the video, went to the website to get to the details, you know, to put them in the description box down below, didn't make it anymore. Unbelievable. And I've been searching for one like this ever since, preferably with a slightly lower neck. I prefer a scoop neck. I think it's a little bit more flattering when you get a bit older. Because when you've got a higher neck, it sort of draws attention to your neck, which, you know, it just starts to show your age a bit, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Anyway, I'm at it again, wittering away as always. Now, I'll take my shoes off now. The first thing I bought with $100 were these Alaia dupes, which also featured in another video, which I'll put up there. And these are absolutely brilliant. I can't tell you how comfortable they are. Seriously, look. Non-slip soles. I mean, this is faux leather. I mean, you know, for $25, I mean, you know, they've got really nice padded inner soles. I don't know how comfortable the Alaia ones are, but seriously, these are... I've worn these out for a whole day. They didn't rub my feet, they didn't rub the back of my heels. Sorry, I've got the microphone on a thing around my neck that might look a bit weird, but it wouldn't stand my t-shirt. Yes, so incredibly comfortable. Now, you can either go to Target and buy these dupes for $25, or you could spend $1,270 on the Alaia fishnet ballet flats. Now, I'm sure the Alaia fishnet ballet flats are, you know, a fair bit nicer than these, but really, you know, when all you see is the toe of them poking out from under your jeans, I mean, really? That's a difference of $1,245. I mean, come on. It's a bit of a no-brainer, isn't it? So, as I was saying, the t-shirt, this was $8. My perfect t-shirt. I've just got it in this colour, in black, one of. Oh, and I also bought a stripy one to show how horizontal stripes don't work very well on petite women. So, you know, that one I won't be wearing. Now, the jeans, these are by Danny Minette. These are actually a little bit big for me now, but when I bought them, they were brilliant. They're quite, I'd say they're high-waisted, but not too high-waisted. You know, when you're petite, sometimes high-waisted jeans are really, the waist is way too high. But these are quite good, aren't they? So I've got plenty of room to tuck my t-shirt in now. So, let me move the chair out of the way. Whoops, God, wrecking the place. Okay, let's zoom you up. No, I'm zooming you the wrong way. Oh, will I ever get this blessed thing right, honestly? So, hopefully you can see, I mean, the jeans are a little bit long with these flat shoes on, but if I wear a bit of a wedge, you know, they're the perfect length. Great jeans, the cut's really nice, just a bit of a boot cut at the bottom. $50, and they're just, oh, the denim is really soft. They wash like a dream, they're fabulous. So we're $25 for the shoes, $50 the jeans, $75, $8 for the t-shirt, $83, and the bag, $15. Look at this, from Bottega Veneta Cassette dupe. These were originally $30 and they reduced them to $15 because they weren't selling. I mean, honestly. And I've used this bag. I mean, I have a denim one. This is the real thing. So that's the real thing. I know it's a bit difficult to tell because that's, you know, denim. But there is one that is slightly smaller than this one that's exactly the same size as this. And the price of it is $3,980. The standard size, which is this one in black leather, is $4,360. Now, when I bought this, I bought it from Mr. Porter at Net-a-Porter, and it was $3,300. Sometimes men's bags are cheaper. When this was $3,300, I just paid $3,750, I think, for the darker denim in the women's section, you know, in the standard Net-a-Porter. Why this was cheaper, I don't know, but, you know, was it because it was in the men's section? Who knows, but I found it in the men's section, say $450. You know, it's exactly the same. If you're looking for a bag that's fairly I mean, this is a unisex bag. I mean, well, really, aren't all bags, you know, does it matter? It pays to look on the men's section as well as the women's. Anyway, I'll untuck this now. You've seen the tops of the jeans, and there you go. What do you reckon? And I had money to spare, so I had $25, $15, $14, $90, $98, $2 change. I mean, you know, who says fashion has to cost you a lot of money? It really doesn't. I mean, I think this bag is great. I think it's a really good dupe. I mean, it's, you know, it's a really good shape. Straps adjustable. Magnetic fastening. Great little bag. I love it. Absolutely love it. You know, if I'm going down to the beach, just, you know, to sit in a cafe near the beach and have a cup of coffee or something, I don't want to sit with a $4,000 or $5,000 leather bag on my shoulder. So I just take something like this, $15. You know, there's a lot of salt in the air down there, and it's not getting on my expensive hardware, absolutely not. And it's not getting on my new bag either. So, what do you reckon, guys? $98 for a whole outfit. So, Grace, the gauntlet is thrown. What can you do for $100? I can't wait to see. I really can't. I think I've covered it all, really. Anyway, I'm quite pleased with my outfit. I tell you what, these shoes are just wow. I must just grab, where's the other pair? Hold on a second. They also do them in this nude and gold colour. Look, see? $25. I mean, honestly. And, oh, I was going to put one down, they're still tied together. Whoops. The inner soles are padded. They are so comfortable. I can't tell you, honestly. And underneath the mesh, they've got a sort of a fine nylon mesh, not sweaty at all. Sorry, I don't know, that sounds a bit gross, but, you know, we live in Australia and it gets hot and, you know. So there's those. But you know me and black, I gravitate towards the black ones, but these are awesome. I think I might get another pair in the black just as a backup, just in case, you know, anything happens to these, because whether they're on trend or not, I tell you what, they are really comfortable flat shoes, and Target do brilliant shoes. I mean, I'll happily spend 3,000 or 4,000 on a bag like that, and, you know, just, I won't lose any sleep over that at all. But shoes, or different thing, you know, close to the ground, all that money, no, not happening. I've never ever bought designer shoes. If you love designer shoes, and look, I'm not saying it's stupid to buy them, just for me personally, it's not my thing. I mean, I've got a bag back, so I can't wear, you know, high heels or stuff like that. I really wish I could. But even then, I don't think I'd spend a lot of money on shoes. It's not my thing, you know. Some people like designer bags, some people like designer shoes, some people like both. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I only like designer bags, because I don't think my bank account would stretch any further. Anyway, I've waffled on enough. I'd just like to say, don't forget to watch out for Grace's video next Friday. I'll leave details of her channel down under. Do please subscribe to her channel. And while we're talking about subscribing, thank you again to people who subscribe to help my channel get monetized. I'm just still really absolutely amazed that it happened. Thank you so much. My new goal, however, I think will be a little bit harder to achieve, because you know the 100,000 subscriber play button. I want one of those so badly. I tell you what, I mean, we were talking about dancers earlier. I'm an ex-dancer, you know, because of the accident. Dancers tend to be really competitive people, and you have to be. You really do. Because for every young girl who ends up as a prima ballerina or an étoile, you know, there are tens of thousands who want just that one place, you know, just that one spot. Boy, it's competitive. So my next goal is the silver play button. So if you've been watching my videos and you've enjoyed them and you'd like to help support me on my next journey towards the silver play button, and I know it's a big one, guys, but if you could just click on that subscribe button, click on the bell so you get notified when I release a video. I do videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I try and get them out as close to sort of 10, 11 p.m. as I can, but I rely on Scott, him indoors, my other half, my wonderful other half, who does all my editing and everything, all tech stuff to do with the channel, is him. He sometimes has to work late, so I try and get it out as soon as possible. Sometimes it's a little bit later. For that, I can only apologise, but, you know, he needs to do the day job. The mortgage has got to be paid. What else can I say? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. À bientôt, mes amis. Au revoir et bonsoir.